Hello everyone, Space Oyster here, and welcome back to Golden Sun, The Lost Age. In the last part, we confronted the pirate Briggs, and now we're going to be continuing on with our quest. Let's see. You do plan to help with the mast, right? Not even Briggs and his pirates could fix that mast. How are we supposed to? They need our help. We at least have to try. Isn't that right, Felix? Well then, we'd better get right to it, hadn't we? Alright, so we're gonna do as much as we can to fix the mast. I bet our synergy is gonna be super useful for that. And then after that, we will be continuing on our journey. Let's see, we'll need to find a boat, and I think we're going to track down piers to see if we can get some ideas for how to traverse this new land we found ourselves in. Although, why the group decides to go for piers rather than literally anyone else is beyond me. Oh well. Plus, shouldn't they at least have some ideas of what this part of the world is like? I mean, Saturos and Minardi clearly weren't from Angara or Gondwan. They must have had some ideas on what the world is like and how to traverse it and yada yada yada. But I don't know, I guess we gotta do things the hard way. Which I guess is A-okay, but I don't know. I do not know. What I do know is we're gonna pound it. Woo! Now, the only thing left is to try and get that big rock off of the mast. So we're just gonna have to work our way back around. Up. And then ta-da! Alright, let's try pounding it. I bet that'll work. That didn't work. I don't know what we're going to do about this rock. I think we've done all we can do here. Let's get going. All right, well, you heard the lady. Let us get going. Oh yeah, I forgot to put my gin back. Almost rated the wrong one. Okay, there we go. Are you finished here, Felix? Yes, I am. Wait, you wanted to do this, and now you're telling me we should just give up? I just don't see how much more help we can be here, Sheba. So, maybe we should start searching for another ship, then. Not that I was planning on borrowing the Madran's ship. Although, I did plan on asking them if we could use it once we got back to Madra. But it doesn't look like the ship will be leaving anytime soon. So I think maybe we should just forget about that and start on our way again, Felix. Alright, away we go! So, there are a few new things that NPCs will say. People are moving around a lot. I don't feel like talking to them all again, though. I'm so hungry, I can't even move. So this is what we needed that giant loaf of bread for. You use it on the kid. Thanks, mister. And the kid eats the bread. Oh wow, I feel so much better. Look at how much energy I've got now. Geez, mister, I don't know how I can repay you. Wait, I've got it! Do you like adventures? Yes, I do. Then you totally have to go check out the caves under the mayor's mansion. Go find my dad. He's up along the path near there. The entrance is just past him. Alright, well, let's do that. But first, let's check the prison. You here to see Briggs? Cha-Cha, it's good to see you. And you too, Yolio. A goo-goo-ga. How is your cell? Is there anything I can do to make this easier on you? I'm fine, Cha-Cha. My only complaint is that the food here is terrible. What? Are they forcing you to eat this disgusting gruel? Oh, now, wait a second. Ma'am, first of all, it's not disgusting, it's nutritious. And besides, you're in jail. What did you expect, gourmet cuisine? Oh crap, Iolio knows Synergy. Iolio! I hope I'm pronouncing that name right. It's really weird. Iolio! Oh? I'm not gonna do baby crying. Or any more crying. I don't know why he's crying. You're his mother. Can't you do something? Well, first of all, you're clearly not a dad, dude. Otherwise, you'd realize there's... Ugh, babies are tough. There, Yolio. What's the matter? Wah. Oh, did the mean old guard frighten you? Wah. Oh, don't let him bother you. He's just a big bully. Come on, let's get you home. Wah. Okay, now it's getting Waluigi. We'll be back again later. Will that be alright? Yeah, that's fine. We'll come back soon, dear. Oh wow, and that baby can walk. I've been way too busy ever since you captured Briggs and his pirate crew. It's so boring here when there's no one to guard. I'm glad I've got some company. I saw you staring at Iolio, but you couldn't have figured out... no, of course not. Nobody could see that. I hear some people can see Iolio's power. I want to see for myself. How does he do it? Everything would have been fine if it hadn't been for you meddling kids. Sadly, we don't have a dog, too. Oh, what's that punk Felix doing again? I wish that troublemaker would just scram. Oh, stopped by for a visit, did you? No, I didn't. So you just came here to check up on us? Ha! Well, as you can see, we're not causing any trouble. Felix has strange powers of his own, so we can't let him see what Iolio can do. If he does, he might ruin our only chance to escape. Oh, stopped by for a visit, did you? Yes, I did. I wish that I'd met you under different circumstances. If we had met out on the open seas, you would have seen a different man. Sounds like the mayor of Alfredo lost interest in fixing that boat. I guess that means it will be a while before the mast gets raised again. If they don't fix that boat, then it's not going anywhere. I bet Alfredo's greedy mayor doesn't like seeing Madra profit from all of this. I hate prison. The food is terrible. My bed is hard and lumpy. It's even worse than being a pirate was. I'm not staying in this stupid cell forever. I'll get out of here one way or another. Ew. I bet Iolio's gonna free them somehow. Alright, well, let's go on that adventure that the little kid told us about. You're the one who gave my son food, aren't you? Did you want to go see the cave? Yes, I did. I'm only letting you pass because you did good by my son. I'm only letting you by so you can explore a little. Make sure you don't lay a hand on any of the mayor's treasure. Oh, I'm going to touch all the treasure. I've heard that the deeper you go into the cave, the more dangerous it gets, so be wary. Not that it matters. The door to the mayor's treasure room is locked, so they're not getting in. I'm gonna put my hands all over his stuff. It's gonna be covered in fingerprints, and it'll be hilarious, and I bet it'll be funny. And he'll be like, "Who touched my stuff?" And I'll be like, "Nobody. How could anyone get there?" And yeah, I don't know. I think I took a wrong turn, though. And this place doesn't look like we can explore it all yet, so I guess we'll be able to come back here later. What I do know is we can at least explore a smidge. And deal with lots of enemies. It's so refreshing to not have to conserve Shiva's energy anymore. Ugh. So very refreshing. Alright, well, let's pound it. That must be the locked gate he was talking about. Well, that makes it easier. Sometimes I kind of wish Golden Sun did this, something that I heard the Mother series does, Earthbound for, it was called Earthbound the few times I translated it. Anyway, if you run into enemies who are significantly weaker than you, then the battle automatically ends. I kind of wish Golden Sun had done that, so that way traversing through older areas if you miss something would be so much easier. Ooh, Ixen mail. I wonder if that means we get to go to Ixen Saga DT. Ooh, that's an upgrade. Here, have a sleep ball. Alright, Felix's inventory is getting really cluttered. Wait, why am I walking? I can just cast retreat. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. It doesn't work here. Never mind, we're gonna have to walk out. Boo! Anyway, last but not least, we're going to go visit the mayor of Alfredo, as he said he wanted to give us a reward. I hope it's something pretty. Last time a mayor called us aside and gave us a reward, I think it was something nice. Yeah, in the first game it was Water of Life. I mean, I got to pick it, but... yeah, I got to pick it and all that stuff, but still, Water of Life. It was awesome. Alright. I believe he's in this room? Yes, he is. Briggs tell me there are huge towns on a continent that lies across the Eastern Sea. He tells me that, by trading with one another, all of these towns prosper and grow. I've made a decision. If Alfredo is to prosper, then we must trade too. Trade and grow. I'm going to build an entire trade fleet and make lots of money. Still, there must be other pirates and freebooters still roaming the high seas. Felix, Briggs told me you and your friends fought with great strength. If you could lend me that strength, we would need not fear any pirates. So if you'd just be willing to help us out, our town could begin trading and prospering. What do you say? Do we have a deal? No. Such a pity that you don't see the potential of this partnership. I certainly hope you will reconsider. We stand to make a lot of money. Sorry, I have my own things to do. Was that the reward he was talking about? This is such a fantastic idea, and I'm the one who thought of it. So, naturally, it need only be me alone who profits from it. Yeah, that was probably his idea of the reward, and he was gonna screw us over. I'm sure the mayor has his reasons for halting repairs on the sailboat. The mayor feels that Madra should only get back what was stolen from them, nothing more. But now, it seems the Madrans are getting the better end of the deal. The mayor thinks it unfair that Madra should benefit while Alfredo suffers. That's why he's keeping the pirates' money and using it to repair Alfredo, not the boat. If Madra wants their boat fixed, then they can just pay us to have it fixed. The mayor hates seeing anyone else make money, so I'm sure he'll make this tough on Madra. The mayor doesn't play fair. Well, let's see what the Madrans think of that. He's already been paid to fix the boat, but he says that was only while it was Briggs's. He probably expects us to pay for the repairs a second time, the greedy pig. Briggs used to pay for that boat was stolen from our people. I don't think it's wrong for us to expect the mayor of Alfredo to honor his promise. Darn that mayor. I thought he'd get that mast fixed up for us right away. I'm starting to think the mayor of Alfredo never planned on repairing that boat at all. I was a fool to believe he would help us. If we leave the boat here and go home, the mayor of Alfredo keeps the boat and the money. There must be a way to fix that boat without relying on Alfredo's help. Well, I did what I could. What do you think of Alfredo? Have you taken a fancy to it? Well, yeah, kind of, I guess. Then you are welcome to stay here and relax for as long as you please. I am sure our mayor will be happy to hear it. Why do they always tell me to send adventure seekers to South Oceania? All you do is go to the desert and head south. Where's the adventure in that? Ayers Rock. There's Ayers Rock down there. You should go to the watchtower and gaze southward. On a clear day, you can see the most amazing view of Ayers Rock from there. There are numerous tales about that rocky peak we call Ayers Rock. Ayers Rock looks so odd that many people think there must be something in hiding there. There is. I guess this counts as tips for what to do if you decided to come straight to Alfredo and then go to Ayers Rock. I've been saying Indra wasn't in the right place for some time now. Nobody would believe me until the mayor of Madra actually walked here. I sat and gazed at that continent every day. I ought to know where that continent should and shouldn't be, I tell you. Looky here. Can't you see Ayers Rock out there? No, I can't. Oh, I guess today is a bit cloudier than usual. Ayers Rock has another name. They call it the Windy Peak. You almost never see clouds near it. The longer I sit here gazing at Ayers Rock, the more I grow to love it. All it takes is one glance, and you're convinced it holds some mystery deep within. Let me guess, you want to be the first man to bone Ayers Rock. Well, I hate to break it to you, but we've already penetrated deep within Ayers Rock. And we weren't the first. The mountains to the east of Alfredo are the Balo Range. They divide Oceania in two. And we call the area on the other side of the Balo Range East Oceania. There's no way to cross the Balu Range from here. I've heard Western Oceania is nothing compared to the frightful things found in the east. Ooh, sounds exciting. Our town was rife with pirates until just recently. Your efforts have removed a scourge from our town. We truly owe you our gratitude. Those pirates never did us any harm, but that's because they were up to something. Yeah, or they just realized, this town's too big, we can't hit it because they'd know it was us. I heard the pirates talking about the warriors who beat them. They sounded tough. With glorious beards? I hope the warriors who defeated the pirates aren't from Garrow, the cursed village. Well, we visited Garrow. They were nice. Are you the brave heroes who defeated the pirates? Well, we did that, but I'm not sure if we're heroes. Well, I wonder if even a hero like you can stand up against a creature with the brains of man and the strength and cunning of a beast. If you don't think any such creatures exist, then head south and see for yourself. I wish someone would go do something about that cursed village south of us. It's evil. No, it's not. You just need to learn to respect people who aren't you and realize that, hey, just because they're not you, that doesn't mean that there's something wrong with them. I don't know. What I do know is I'm gonna rest up at the inn here, then back to Madra. I'm gonna go upstairs and check on Alex. I bet he has new things to say. So, I hear you caught Briggs. Yes, we did. Mia, a young girl from my clan, was very kind, much like you are. Perhaps you should consider lending a hand to the mayor of Madra. He could use it. Feel free to help whomever you like if it truly makes you happy. Perhaps capturing Briggs marks the beginning of your dreams coming to fruition. Yeah, it's really, Felix's more heroic qualities really do, shine through here in the Lost Age. Like, they definitely wanted to paint Felix as being the villain near the end of the first game, but he's clearly not, and it would be a lot more interesting if Satiros or Minardi had survived their encounter with Isaac and had been part of our party, or heck, even been the playable characters. But sadly, no, they decided, Felix was going to be the main character, which I guess works out, because it keeps everything, symmetrical with the first game. We have the same lineup of adepts, roughly in the same order, too. Roughly. Although we did get our Jupiter adept much sooner than Isaac did. The bridge isn't fixed. I thought the bridge would be fixed by now. Okay, well, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and cut ahead, and I'll meet you guys back at Madra, so I'll see you there. Alright, here we are, back in Madra. Hey, you lot! Hold it right there! Hang on, there's no need to stop them. They couldn't be involved in this mess. Now, if you're talking about the pirate incident, I believe we resolved that to everyone's satisfaction. This has nothing to do with the Champa this time, old man. This time the Kibombo attacked us. Old man? Humph. Wait, did you say you were attacked again? By the Kibombo? Do you know about the Kibombo? No, this is my first time hearing that name. Not many people do. They're a barbaric tribe from central Gondwan. Watch out for them. Now, when did all this happen? Not too long ago. Right after the mayor left, actually. Oh, was anything stolen? Only a single black orb. Everything else was untouched. A black orb. I'm afraid we don't have much more information than that. You helped us with the Champa, so I'll tell you what. Maybe you could look around the mayor's house. It's the only one that was robbed. Well, that sounds like a good plan. I'm also going to stop by the weapons shop and sell a few things. specifically my old Synergy armor. D's nuts. There's actually a squirrel enemy in, not Bravely Default, Octopath Traveler. Squirrel enemy, and it had an attack called D's Nuts, where it threw a bunch of nuts at you. It's hilarious and never not funny. Hey, it looks like that girl recovered.
All my injuries have healed up pretty nicely. It made for a nice vacation, but now it's time to get back to work. That Shin is always bugging me just to relax and take a break. He's a real pain. I like working more than I like sleeping. All the Kibombo wanted when they attacked was the black orb that sat above the fireplace. We're just lucky no one was hurt. When my husband hears that the orb he was keeping was stolen, he'll be quite angry. My father was holding on to that orb for Piers, and the Kibombo stole it. No matter how much he apologizes for losing it, it won't make things right. I won't ever forget the look on Piers' face when he heard his orb was stolen. He was so sad. It was like he'd lost a part of himself. Ooh, I bet that means Piers went after the Kibombo. I guess we can follow him and try and help him get that orb back. Yeah, it's really sad when a man loses his balls. I'm sorry, I couldn't resist. I really could not resist. Alright. Now, let's go ahead and cast Reveal. And there was a button there. This place looks very interesting and decrepit. Ooh, Storm Ray. Neat. Oh wow, Sheba's taking you guys out in one hit. Okay then. Or is it Sheba? I don't know. There's a lot of stuff in here though. Yeah, I'm just gonna stick with Sheba. I am just gonna stick with calling her Sheba. Anyways. So much to do here. So much. Yay, lucky medal! How lucky! Actually, while playing Dragon Quest XI, I keep thinking, how convenient. I really should have added like a thought bubble or something like that that says how convenient. It would be very, very fitting. I bet Sheba can take these guys out in one hit. Man, that Storm Ray is a massive upgrade. Alright, let's try upstairs. Nothing. Okay then. That was quick. What about over here? Well, that's a puddle. Maybe we'll get frost at some point. And down here... an apple! Yay! You know who likes apples? Felix. Alrighty. Or lefty. I don't know. Whichever works. But yeah, the reason why that thing is there now is that the while we were away, the Madrons actually filled in this tunnel from that entrance we found by that grave, or, well, in the graveyard, so now we can't get into this cave through there. It's mildly inconvenient, but it also opens up some new paths, so I'm not gonna complain. I am gonna complain about the fact that we need frost to explore further, so let's just get going. Right, what am I doing? I can just cast retreat. I always forget about retreat. Well, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and call that an episode here. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time.